Greetings, my beautiful people. This is LIGHTSTAR. I am back here to do another activation for you. And although you aren't seeing me here up on screen in terms of live, you're seeing my little picture here. I'm still in my healing phase, but I'm going to share a little bit about that. But we are still going to do a very powerful activation that I've been waiting to do for quite some time, and that is the dragon activation that I know all of you love my dragon activations, and this one is setting the tone because we are in the year of the dragon, so it's perfect timing. So let's get right into this powerful and very potent activation. Greetings and salutations, everyone. LIGHTSTAR here, and welcome back to the channel for all of you who are joining me for the first time, and also for those of you that have been the veterans that have been around for a while, hanging out with me with all these activations and all my content. Love you guys, and I'm glad you're all here. So this is going to be your Dragon Creativity Codes activation, and so we're going to get some activation today along with the visual that I always like to do and share along with my activations that we're going to talk about. So before I get into any of this content with the activation, I first of all would like to say a few things about my journey here with some of you guys know I had shared before about my arm and my broken arm that I had fractured my humerus, which isn't funny, but I did, and I've been going through this process for a couple months now at the time of this filming, and I was in physical therapy and traversing through that process, but I really wanted to share and say a big shout out and thank you to a few special people that have really stepped up to assist me. And so I really wanted to thank these people, but I do want to give a blanket thank you to everyone, because a lot of you guys saw or heard that I had this broken arm and all my story from one of the last videos I did, and you all sent such beautiful, heartfelt, healing energy and messages and things of that nature, just saying I'm praying for you and, sending you healing energy and vibes. So I want to thank everyone, because there's so many people that did that, and I so appreciate you guys and your beautiful awesomeness and all of your healing high vibe energy. And so I really, really, really appreciate that so much. But I have a couple of people that I really want to, give a really very specific thank you. And one of them is to my friend that reached out to me, and we did a session, and she is such a beautiful soul. I love her. And that is Milena Lynn. Milena, I love you. And thank you so much for your awesome session that we had, because she was actually really helped me to get clear on what was going on with my whole arm and shoulder and everything, because she kept bringing up that it was very it's like it kept wanting to roll forward, and there's this process of rolling forward that it's like I've been unraveling that even more. It's been coming back around again and again about this whole process of my whole entire shoulder just rolling forward and kind of getting stuck in that position. So it's been a process of unrolling it or rolling it back and getting certain movements. So I really want to thank Milena, because thank you so much for all of that. That was so helpful for me to get the first clear picture of that with your awesome intuitiveness. And I also want to thank another person who stepped up, Sherry, one of my clients, and I've done some custom images for her. And Sherry, thank you so much. She also reached out and did this beautiful sound healing experience. It was remote, but it was this sound healing that she did for me, and also did a like a grid or a layout and this beautiful template with crystals, and she showed me pictures of it, and I could tap into that at any time. And so I really want to thank her because I really appreciated that, and I felt the energy, and I just love the visual that you brought forth with the picture. So thank you so much for that. Awesome healing energy there. And then lastly, I want to thank a beautiful soul who also stepped forward, Felicia. She goes by the name of Felicia Be Soul Light, and you can find her, but she is a healer. She reached out to me and offered me some session work with something she does, which is called spiral light healing energy. And it was so awesome. I worked with her also remotely via email, and she gave me some of the codes that I needed, number codes, numerical matrix codes, which I absolutely love, and staying in that high frequency of quantum healing. And I just loved it. It was so beautiful. So it was working with the water. She works a lot with the water and encoded water. So you put certain codes on the glass that you're drinking of water, and you say certain things and do certain things. She really was awesome and followed up with me with the first 3 phases and then integration phase. And so I really appreciated her energy and her high frequency healing, because I love types of healing that are off the wall and different. I like to experience that. I'm an Aquarian, so I guess that's why. But I want to thank her as well. So thank you. And again, you can reach out to her at galacticspirallight.com. That's her website. You can reach out to her if you'd like. But beautiful, awesome healing. Thank you, Felicia. I so appreciate that. So I just want to give you guys a little highlight there on what's going on. And I am on the mend. I am healing. I am doing better. I've got more mobility going, and I can't totally reach out completely over my head, but I am over 90 degrees, which is actually getting better. So still going through processes, but much better. So that is my update for you guys. I'm sorry, I just wanted to update you because it was very important that I share and give my gratitude and thanks to the healers out there and to all of you again. So grateful. So let's go into what we're going to be doing today, which is this activation. And we are in the year of the dragon, right? So I really wanted to come on here and do a dragon activation. Now, some of you guys know that I've done dragon activations in the past. Some of you are familiar, perhaps, with Velion, the Wisdom Keeper, which is, I'll pop that up on screen just so you can see the imagery of the Velion, the Wisdom Keeper. And a lot of you guys are familiar. I've done lots of different activations with this image and with this being, but we're not going to do that today. Not to tear you away from Velion, but I wanted to do a dragon activation with the image that is actually in my Magical Dimensions 2nd edition, and also I have it in image that you can purchase of it, and it goes by the name of Emerald Guardian as the image name. And the 2nd edition of the Magical Dimensions, it is called Inspirational Creation. It's card number 24. So I'm putting them both up on screen like I did last time to activate and energize, but we're working with dragon energy here. But we are working with a little different here because we're working with some creativity codes that I want to interject into this activation for you guys. And so it's a little different than it was before when we were working with Velion and initiation energies. And we're also working with the energy of the dragon in the wood dragon, because 2024 is the year of the wood dragon. So I want to talk a little bit about that. And since this imagery had the forest energy and the dragon and the creative vibe, it was just the perfect image to work with for what we're going to do in the activation. So when we talk about the wood dragon, which to me, wood is very grounding, right? It's here, it's earthy, but it also has that energy of strength, and it's got, vitality codes in it. It's just more of that down to earth, bringing it down to earth, right? Kind of vibe, which I think that when we're talking about creativity, that's when we need to bring our creativity into a tangible form and into motion and get it moving. And also that means getting it into a, tangible form that's here, manifesting it here. And so that is the concept of what we want to do today, because this image is all about creation. So that's why I wanted to bring forth this particular dragon activation to assist with the creative projects that you're working on, to renew something or creating something new or getting into your magical self. This also works with the elemental energies of the elven and the magical energy there, and forest energy. And we also have some fairy energies in here. We have the emerald color, which is also the heart, opening up to the heart and creation. And we have hummingbird energy in this image as well. And so we have a lot of different things that are going on here that we want to activate, but we want to bring it into a tangible form. So we want to awaken that process of bringing in that alchemist that you are, and utilizing these frequencies and utilizing the different elements that you use to create in your life, and cohesively join with the mastery and the spirit of creativity. And so that is what we're working with today, is inspired vision, higher octaves of innovation and creativity, and starting off this year with the wood dragon energies. So what I want you guys to do with this, as you're seeing these visuals up on screen, I want you to place your focus and your attention on your creative projects, or on a creative project. It could be multiple projects if you like, to get them moving, or just one single project that you would like to get activated and awakened from the dragon energy and the dragon codes, okay? One little caveat I want to say is, when I do my dragon light language activations, I don't want you guys to freak out and just get all fearful and scared. I had to say a lot of this on some of my preliminary dragon activations before, because it sounds a lot more intense than some of my other more flowery light languages. So, but don't freak out. And I'm not bringing anything, from any negative demonic realms or any of that stuff, okay? I'm not bringing anything in that is negative, that is low vibrational. Everything I'm bringing in is the positive, life-giving force that we are bringing forth from the dragon codes. So don't worry about any of this. Just bring in the higher frequencies of your higher self and your codes and the light codes, and bring them through to your creative projects and focus there, okay? So everybody focus there and visualize them, or just tangibly, you can have something out that you're working on at this moment that we're doing this, or you can just be in that state of tuning in and tapping into your creative projects. And as what I always like to say, put your mind off to the side. Don't try to figure all this stuff out. Just put your mind off and just be in the space of energy and receiving mode and activating your creations.
Itanananaya sonananono. Totonino, otoruno, totonanono, tereminatoru. Shanananane, ununu, kane. Hi sanane, hi sananaya. E sutanai, hey, hi, otono. Tesanai deo. Unjijandi, didi sandi, do, derandi, and yadad. Sonono, jushan, urda, dira. Drurisha nuksarira ne rutastayar. Star ari. Gorozo sai utai dogovai it. Sir hadira dur hanar. Ina hari starur hanar. Yaita uraita kaki urakokuya. Uta sani ratir hator, ratir ai, anai hayatayas, Ubajai te heni kai do ga yuanda sai ga vai jaga. Zuhodadi daidu ra ye ras. Tier hoga vieria nienia. Dauga ide sarir danir roman lila lila sorog you hogias. Tieni niani dura. Maidisi di zagure. Unji jaira di ira dauraga. Uyasura duraga uraga hambara. Warindi sai itala sopalela. Nina gairo gurara jana dai desa gagendoro hoga. Yediza hedia hadidar uro duzo oro. Nire yedizi harigana agwir. Izo gveri diezana iza anga. Umbeije ija gogo. Nini deodo hondoro maito runo hondora hipo. Undiro kairo shishindare hindoro. Undiro na dishin daro honda hiu. Ondare hinda umanara sundoro hongo yudo nesudo dietano. Dizo tayunoro gongeo no. Avide izudar ardir jnagi derenda. Ogava ide. Niho marida. Maru mai jujugoro mago. Dindo zundoro di danado zundi guando. Ayu ishin o do yezoge o da division da hode do ga gedana. Badi jodo zo goya da idara no go hoga. Hindaka ga igo washan oga baji. Jijani da zadura da sandi dodino. Tenzi yasho da goizana idizonai. Uga vididis adisanda di igrani. Trimi ajijan uragaidir. Isn't that the egom guy vende? Isn't that ake adisa agi shadi Warduza ga uga gi wa ge danira ga uga jeguda. Kamendi uzanda agi ogavara. Te higere ida. Magi jegu jain. Te uga dogo govi edenes sagugagash. Yuga itasa yuga mida urwadi shedidoru so to guaga. Dizo gai. Aitar ita uro obara jauga. Magi itizige ita hadiro ogo. Taina ke tadizana tijna taristo gvierginero ma isa ita kega. Daedon zayemos o varisa te alele disa sanir tarira leliza ijanir govugoya umagiza zogogova gayon mahunda. All right, everybody take a nice deep breath in. A couple of different dragon energies were coming through there to help you to move along some of the more difficult aspects of moving creative projects along to the lighter, happier energies and frequencies, bringing in the higher templates of your projects, overlaying them down here on Earth, on Terra, and making them into tangible realities. And just activating the innovation again for creative projects and ideas to come to reality, no matter whether it is a creative book that you're writing or an artwork or a new venture, a new project, a creative energy that's coming through, or even a new birth of a human on this planet. Whatever that creative life force is bringing we're activating passion and love and healing and creative life force energies to surround all of those things and just activate them and make them tangible, solid, real, and manifesting what it is that you really would like to manifest and create within this realms of your project, and what you would like to have the outcome be, if you will, and putting your own interest in there and your own passions and your own purpose along with divine purpose and divine creativity to come into the mix here as well. So breathe that in, take in that beautiful dragon energy that we all know and love, right? This was a very interesting one with the dragon because it was almost like a conversation activation between many different types of dragons. And one maybe the wise ancient dragon, and then the younger dragon that's all full of energy and life, and then some others that were teaching and giving some input on how to manifest. And so there's a lot going on in this one. Different types of dragon energy. That's just what was coming through. So hope you guys enjoyed that. I may be coming back to do some further dragon coding and dragon activation. So I just wanted to kick it off here with the Emerald Guardian and also the inspirational creation. The energy is of that. And so that is what I wanted to bring forth today. And as you all know, if you would like to work with me further with private sessions, you can do that. I have lots of different things to offer you guys from all of my private sessions, which I do lots of different kinds with my starseed alignments, my healing shield attunement sessions, to a whole host of different things. Transitional recalibration sessions and oracle readings and all of those things you can go check out. If you would like to purchase any of my art, you can go find that all on there. And I also have my oracle decks, which you can purchase, my Magical Dimension 2nd edition and the Celestial Frequencies. Oracle decks are there for you, as well as my music, which is so powerful, and you can get all of my music on my website as well in the music and audio categories. They're all in categories, so if you go to my shop all page, it's the best place to see everything that I have to offer in the different categories, and you can choose from there. I am really excited to be able to share it all with you. So with that said, thank you so much for being here, and I will be back with some more content for you guys, as I always like to do. But for now, I'm sending you off with a ton of love from the galactics, the elementals, the angels, the loving beings that are always with you, your higher selves, the angels, and all the beings that are with you, and your spiritual guides helping you along the way, sending you love there. And that's all for now, but I'll be back. We will see you then. Bye for now. I hope you guys are enjoying this content, and if you are, or if you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. And YouTube likes to call it subscribe. I like to call it joining the tribe or joining the community. I think that sounds much better and more inviting. And if you are down there clicking around, make sure you hit that like button on the video and give it a thumbs up. And also share the content out to people that you know would be interested in this type of material and content. And make sure you comment and engage. I love to engage and interact with you guys in the comments section. And make sure that you click the notifications bell so that you won't miss a thing when new videos come out. And I am looking forward to bringing more content as always. And I'd love to have you guys join the community. And for those of you that would like to catch me on other platforms and other channels, I am also on BitChute and Brighteon, Rumble, and Odyssey. And you can check all those links of where I'm at down below in the description area. The content on those channels generally gets posted a day or so after the post goes up on YouTube, so just have a little patience as to when that becomes available on the other platforms. If you'd like to support my journey and helping to bring more content to YouTube and provide all this activation and goodness for you guys, please consider providing a donation to my work, and you can do that in many different ways. If you head on over to my website at LIGHTSTARCreations.com, you'll also see a donation page on there where it has many different forms for you to provide your donation. I have a vibrational giving, a certain specified dollar amount that is aligned with a certain frequency, and you can give that way, or you can become a patron on Patreon, or you can actually just donate whatever that feels in resonance with you. And there's also super thanks on YouTube, and that is the little heart button that is next to the like button below the video, and you can also donate that way. And something that I do for anyone who donates to my work, I send a remote light language blessing of love and abundance and support right back to you. It's my way of saying thank you for your donation. And I so appreciate all of you who have donated and all my patrons. I love you guys, and thank you so much for your continued love and support. And another way to support me is to just head on over to my website and make a purchase of one of my awesome products and services that I have to help you to activate and to enlighten you and to bring more light and love into your life. So head on over there and check out all the different things I have, many different types of products and services for you. And once again, I extend my love and gratitude and appreciation to all of you who have extended your support to me in the past. I love you guys, and I thank you for everything.